We are live, 133 to 86. The Sacramento Kings destroy the Lakers here at Golden One Center. And I'm telling you, they could have won by 50 points or more. The Kings, had a little bit of a heart today. And they were like, you know what? Let's show them a little bit of mercy. Shemezi Mitchell had a chance to score a three, right? And he's like, whatever. I'm not going to shoot the shot. 47 points, y'all. This was embarrassing. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you guys. Like, in a game like this, where LeBron attracts literally everybody. I got here so late. Got here about the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. I took 20 minutes alone, just to find parking today. In the media parking section. In the second floor of this garage. Like, incredible turnout. Complete sellout. 17,611 people in this building, man. It was packed. A lot of people standing up, having a good time. Obviously, this is a open space arena, so a lot of people like to come down and just kind of stand up and watch through like the lower bowl section, which is fine. To each their own, but man, it was a packed house. The energy was sick. In the moments where I wasn't even there, like, because I got here late again. Traffic was insane. I have never experienced that, but yeah, the Lakers suck. Ninja Style 916 says, Chris Vega, what's up, bro? Yeah, it was rough to watch this team play. This team has zero depth whatsoever. They're going to struggle a lot this year. You best believe that. Like, it's not even close. Like, they're going to struggle, and LeBron's in trouble, man. And Russell Westbrook left. I think second quarter, Patrick Beverley was yelling at him, and he went straight into the locker room over here, right behind me. And I forget who it was, but they sent me a video, and I was like, it's already happening. Russell Westbrook's already doing this. The season hasn't even started yet, and he's already doing this. I was like, you know what, man, Russell Westbrook, do you, bro? You about to get traded. We all know that. It's only a matter of time. If that deal is there, which, again, I don't even think that makes them a title contender. Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, right? They give up 2 first-round picks. They unload Russell Westbrook. If they get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, they're definitely a much better team, without question, right? The pieces fit better. But I don't know what they do with Westbrook, man. Like, he came off the bench. He doesn't want to come off the bench. It's a mess. That team is already rattled. I don't like where they're heading, and that's a good thing for the Kings. We all know that. We all know that. Again, 133 to 86. What a shellacking today. I won't make this long, but let's go over the box score stats, right? Let's see. De'Aaron Fox, 24 minutes, 19 points today, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Kid's a monster. I guess the stats weren't working league-wide today, which is why we didn't have the stats up here. And ESPN.com and NBA.com don't have a box score. This is straight off of Google, as you guys can see on my screen. I don't know. At least we have the points, because I forgot how much anyone scored, to be completely honest with you guys. And yes, 19 points for De'Aaron Fox. Terrence Davis finished with 16 points as well. Rashawn Holmes, 10 points in his return. So that was solid. Obviously, he had his moments of rust, I would say. But he's just happy to be out there again. Back with the boys, with his teammates, and just being on that floor and doing what he loves. I mean, that's anyone who loves the game of basketball. But good for him. He's out there once again. 10 points. Davion Mitchell with 6 points. He had that spectacular defensive moment where fans were just going wild for him. Probably another highlight on House of Highlights there, right? Malik Monk had some good moments as well. It was a Monk and Fox connection in that alley-oop. That was fun as well, right? Malik Monk with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. I thought Chima had some good moments today, right? Playing with the starters for a little bit there, and He has some good cuts, some good offensive rebounds. Who else? Trey Lyles had some good moments as well. He finished with 9.7 rebounds. He had a few threes, I think a few threes. 1 3 for sure. I don't recall the next. I think he had 2 threes, yeah. Sabonis with 8.6 rebounds. Again, 29 minutes tonight. He was really focusing on using his gravity to get everybody else open. So we'll give Sabonis a pass today. Nemias played 15 minutes. Is this right? Kevin Huerter played 17 minutes in it? Is that right? I don't even know this is right. I think that's right. Yeah, I don't know. These stats look kind of suspect, right? Yeah, I have no idea. Again, all stats league-wide today were not available. This LeBron had 12 points. You guys fact-check that, man. I don't even know if that's true. Again, this is coming from Google.com. NBA.com is down. ESPN.com is down. But chess, just overall, we saw a lot of good things from the starters. They played extended minutes. They could have blown them out by 50. But it was just a fun game. The atmosphere is great, man. Had a couple people go up to me and talk about, loving the platform, the content, and that makes me very happy, obviously. And they're happy because the Kings are winning. So we're all happy. It's a good time to be a Kings fan right now, man. Enjoy it. They are 4-0. Let me know. Malik started. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, Kevin didn't even play, bro. Like, these stats, y'all seeing it on the screen, right? Like, these stats is, let's see what they got. Russell Westbrook, 5 minutes. See, that's right. He did play 5 minutes. I don't know where they're pulling these stats from. That is funny. Y'all seeing this on the screen, right? Yeah, 18. It says Keegan played. He didn't even play today. That's funny. Again, everything's down. But what was you guys' biggest takeaways? Would love for you guys to join the conversation. Let me see if I can put it on the screen for you guys right now. Let me copy the link. I'd love to hear some of you guys' thoughts. Click that link and you guys can join the screen on with me right now. It'll be fun to get a few people on here before I leave and call it a night because I got to go back to my 2-month-old baby boy. Grandma's in town today. My wife's grandma picked her up from the airport. She's visiting from the LA area, as a matter of fact. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, and she hasn't been down here ever, pretty much. So it's first time meeting the baby. All excited about it. Got my boy here, William, from Telemundo, man. That's my boy. Make sure you guys check out the telecast tonight. What time does it come out? 11? 11 on Telemundo. What channel is it? 33. Channel 33, Telemundo, at its finest, the best in the business. Here, my boy William. ESPN, NBA, all of them have 0 stats shown for the games yet, right? So, like, there's no stats. So, bro, it's a 47-point game. I completely forgot. On these stats on Google, it says that Keegan played 4 minutes. It says that it says Keegan played 4 minutes, and then it says that Kevin played 17, and Kevin didn't even play tonight. So, like, these stats might be wrong. Oh, no, 47 burger. You already know, Xavier. Javier Garcia. Hey, y'all calling right now, brother. Let's get somebody on tonight. Oh, my goodness. What's Keon Ellis got more playing time? Keon had some ugly moments, and he finished on good terms. Like, I believe he finished with 2 threes down the stretch. But before that, he had an awful turnover. I think he had 2 bad turnovers, or it was like an airball 3, and I'm like, what is going on here? But then, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So we'll give him a break there. They won by 47 points, right? Yeah, I know. I know he didn't play. It's crazy. Nemi didn't play either. I don't think he played either. Yeah. Hope this isn't fool's gold that I'm seeing. The Kings don't look like scrubs anymore. Keegan looks like he should have gone second or third. Rockets or Thunder may regret not taking him overall, and are killing teams with ball movement. Jabari's been pretty solid. Obviously Chet. It's not fair to say that because Chet is injured, right? Just an unfortunate injury. The guy is a beast when he's healthy. And that year at Gonzaga, he showed why he was a top 5 pick. So you really can't be mad at the Thunder for selecting Chet, in my opinion. Fox had more than one assist. I seen at least 3 or 4. Yeah, bro. I don't know with these stats, bro. Just is there any way that we can validate how many points this dude scored, man? Because I have no idea. It is crazy. Yes, sir. Ain't nobody have cable anymore. Facts. I don't have cable either, but I pay $115 a month for Xfinity, just internet alone. Well, ESPN. So ESPN is not hiding the stats. It's just league wide. Even here at the arena, we had no stats all game long. So I don't know, man. I apologize if I said it wrong. It's not my fault. I'm just going off of what this Google thing is saying. I think some of it is right, because Russell Westbrook did play 5 minutes, and then we had Patrick Beverley just go off on him like he was angry. He was right here, bro. He like walked right under me. So here's a video on Basketball Zone Official, our NBA page. Make sure you guys check that out here on the Basketball Zone YouTube channel as well. It's already on the shorts. Shorts are just killing it right now. I mean, we're averaging a lot of views, about thousands of views. And we had like 40,000 views like on that Wemby video where he's taking a picture with Rudy Gobert. Like, they're doing very well. The algorithm is doing its job. We're getting more subscribers. Obviously, we're going to focus on a lot more content, not just King content, but a lot of more NBA content on this channel, right? I'm going to focus on the Raptors, who won tonight, by the way, in overtime. I don't know why the hell that game went to overtime, but who knows? I'm going to have to check that out again. Yes, so Westbrook comes to the bench and instantly hurts his hammy. Oh, so he's saying it's a hammy. I saw him make a pass, and I was like, bro, I'll make that pass 10 out of 10 times. Like, that was a hideous pass, by the way. I don't know what happened there. Chet looking like a bad. It's not a bad pick, bro. Just because you're injured don't mean anything. I mean, Blake was injured his first year. Plenty of players. Joel Embiid was out for like 2 years before he played. Like, nah, I'm not worried about Chet. Like, I'm really not. Nobody has a stat sheet, bro. Nobody has a stat. Y'all want to call it, bro. Y'all want to call in, man, and literally, just one person, just call in, man, because now we going to cut the streak. We ain't got no stats. We're just going by memory of what we saw. We saw Fox play well. I saw Sabonis play well. Again, I talked about the rookie who had pitiful turnovers, right? I don't know, bro. Somebody got to call him right now. We got 27 people watching, man. Hit the like button or dislike, whatever it is, man. Support your channel. Support your local people, man. It helps out a lot. It helps out the algorithm a lot. Let me see. Something else that stood out to me besides, making me wait 20 minutes just to find a parking spot. That wasn't cool. And then just J Street was just so packed with people today. I did not understand it. Obviously, it's LeBron James, and I've been to a lot of Laker Kings games. I don't think it's ever been this packed. Like, even before, people didn't get into the arena until like the second quarter, bro. There were still people outside waiting in line. I don't know what that's about. I really don't. I was late again. Left the house like at 6:30. I thought I was gonna just swoop through traffic. Right, it's Friday night. I get it's Friday night, bro. Traffic was insane today. Everybody's out and about. They're out of this pandemic, even though we're in a recession right now. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is, it was a good night tonight. You win by 47 points, man. You can say whatever you want. That's all I gotta say. Chet got bronze stick legs. He looked frail. I mean, we can poke fun at him and say he got frail legs and he got skinny noodles. I get it, bro. At the end of the day, you cannot deny the man's talent, his skill set. To be that size and be that skilled and be that coordinated, whether you like him or not, let's not deny that. Like, him and Sabonis would have been a great pairing. Defensively, he blocks a lot of shots, right? Any dude that's that size is going to struggle on the perimeter. That's common sense. When you're a big man like that, you're not going to guard dudes on the perimeter who are extremely skilled and extremely fast. But inside the paint, he's going to alter everything, and he's going to shoot the shot. He has a good-looking jump shot, which he hits, by the way. He's very skilled. I don't want to disrespect Chet like that. And again, he got injured. It's not like he wanted to get injured. Like, it's not like he's out here just collecting checks because he just wants to do that. He wants to be on the floor where he loves the game of basketball. It's one of those kids where I'm like, that game's a hooper. Like, that kid's a hooper. He loves his game, and you got to appreciate that. So, you know, nothing but love and respect for that man. King starting to gain a little steam in the national media. Too. Mark Spears loves him. Some Kings thinks he'll make the playoffs. So he thinks he'll be a top 6 team this year. Because, again, let's not confuse the play-in for the playoffs. If you're a 7 and an 8 seed, you're not a playoff team. Stop saying that. Only the top 6 are playoff teams. Now, that's the question. Do you think the Kings are a top 6 team in the Western Conference? That's what it boils down to. If you think so, drop a comment below. I can't sit here and tell you that. I think they're for sure an 8. But that's a playing game. So it doesn't matter. And then they still got to win that game. So if they're an 8, they're guaranteed at least a playing game here at home, right? Because if they lose to 7 in that first game, then they'll face the winner of the 9 to 10, and they'll be here at Golden One Center. If they're a 7 seed, they'll get 2 cracks at it here at home. And it'll be messed up if they get to 7th and they lose 2 games. Like that would be such a Kings thing. Can y'all imagine that? Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about that one night where they won by 47. See, man, this is where it's going to take me right now. This is where it's going to take me right now. Chet's pencil thin, and he's billed to not working well, in my opinion. Chet's Porzingis 2.0. I'd be scared to pick him. He said worst playing, thinks they could get 6th. It's not about he thinks. It's like, what's your prediction? Top 6, top 7, top 8, top 4, top 5. I don't want to hear he thinks or I think that. No. I believe they'll get 8. If they get any better than that, I'd be extremely happy. To me, they're an 8 because I got to base it off of what I know. And yes, it looks good in preseason, but it's preseason though. So let's not get carried away. Like, I'm excited, but we got to temper the expectations and see what they can actually do when the games count. So I have them slotted at 8 over Portland and LA. New Orleans, the thing is, if they're healthy, they're tough, right? Dallas, if they're healthy, they're tough. So those are the teams that you got to think of. The Clippers, Suns, Warriors, upper echelon teams. Denver, honestly, Denver, you can put Denver in there too because if they're healthy, they're a monster of a team. That's already 5. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy, to be completely honest with you guys. Like, it's not. It's going to be a dogfight for sure. Kings won 44-47 games this year. Okay. Is that a top 6 team, though? Is that a top 7 team? Is that a top 8 team? 44? I think that gets you to 8. I think you guys are undermining it. It's 8 to me. We'll see. I got the Kings going 9th. Eesh. I don't think the Lakers are better than them. I don't think the Blazers are better than them. Like, I really don't. But you're right. Is that 8? If you add New Orleans in there, they're 8. Dallas. Yeah, sheesh. The first 2 weeks, it's going to be very important for the season. Got the Warriors 3 times to start the season. That's tough. But if honestly, I wouldn't want any other way, just because they won't be in sync the way you think they will. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a little turmoil going on right now, and that's okay. That could be an advantage for the Kings. But they got the Clippers, who are going to be tough to beat. Zion is a Twinkie away from sitting out half the season. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we're depending on these things to happen, like AD going out, Zion going out, and it's very probable because these guys don't play a lot of games. All right, my brother, be good. Shout out to William again. Check out the telecast tonight at 11 p.m. Telemundo, channel 33 for all my Hispanics out there who like sports. He covers soccer and everything in between. So shout out to William, my brother. Injury prone. I get it, man. Zion is definitely the wild card. Like, he makes that team really good, though, if he does play. Like, they're already good without him. With him, they're a different story. They're a different story. It looks like no one's calling in, which is all good. Which is all good. Keegan for Rookie of the Year, a lock. I don't know, bro. I still got Banchero to win that. If he's healthy, he's gonna get a lot of playing time. He's gonna be showcased. He's gonna average a lot of empty stats because they'll lose a lot. But Banchero's nice, bro. Yeah, so I got Banchero winning it. You know, Keegan's gonna be right there though, for sure. I mean, Keegan's a monster. Kid's so smooth. Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys joining in. We're gonna cut this one short, but there ain't no stats to talk about tonight, man. All these stats that I had on the screen, they're wrong. I don't think they're all wrong, but some of them are wrong because Kevin Hurt didn't play today. So I think Barnes should start. So I think I'm convinced what I said. I proposed. I forget who it was on Instagram, but they proposed it, and I thought about it for a week, and I said, okay, I think this makes a lot of sense. You start KZ, you start Keegan, you bring HP out the bench. That's your sixth man of the year. He legit will be a top 3 candidate for sixth man of the year, right? Final year of his contract. He's a pro's pro. I believe Coach Mike Brown can convince him to come off the bench and be your Andre Iguodala. Then you start KZ for defensive purposes. Y'all saw KZ. He's a monster defensively. Like, the guy can play defense, and that's what you need. And Keegan can stretch out the floor. So, go ahead. Keegan can stretch out the floor. And, yeah, man, that's going to do it, y'all. Thank you guys so much on behalf of the entire CK family. I thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.